Hello everybody, it's Perch here with another episode of Legend of Dragoon. Alright, so last time we rescued Shauna out of her cage and the fat guy was peeved. So, let's get out of here. Right? That's what you'd think anyway. Now then, you. Merchant. Yes, it's me. Looking around, I'll give you a good deal, and I'll buy something from you. What do we got? I've got 4 potions, I'm gonna need more than that. There we go, I've got 10 potions. I got 2 spark nets, I'll buy 1 more of them. Revitalizes and recovers half of HP. I'm assuming revitalizes means, like, cure status ailments. That's, you know, my guess. Or, excuse me, abnormalities, as they call it in this game. Sony didn't want to act like a total Final Fantasy ripoff, I guess, with this game. Alright, thanks, be careful, everyone's on edge. Well, no wonder everyone's on edge, because there's 2 jailbreaks in one day here. I mean, yeah, I'd be on edge too if I worked in a prison where, you know, there were 2 jailbreaks at once. Especially when your boss will just throw you off a bridge into a chasm for, you know, making him mad. Yeah, that guy. So you're the red one acting like a prince. And you're the fat ass that runs the place. There is one answer. You and the leader of the Knights are feed for the pet. Feed for the pet. They keep talking about this monster and this pet and such. Oh shoot. That's something I wanted to do. You and the leader of... Oh, a feed for the pet. After I mince you up. Sorry, I'm, like, setting stuff up right now. Lavitz, is this the head warden? Is this idiot really the head warden? His name's Frugal. He is so bad even the people of his own country are afraid of him. Ha. I'd be afraid of him too if he throws people off, you know, cliffs and chasms and such. You have such a calm face, or are you paralyzed from fear? He thinks a lot of himself. You attacked Celeste, didn't you? Nope, just gave him the order. Why'd you have Shauna taken away? Dunno. Emperor Dole said just bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating the village Celeste. Alright, unforgivable, yada yada, cheesy dialogue. Let's start this fight. Now, I am going to be perfectly honest here. I hate this fight. Because, first of all, as you can see here, I'm tabbing through the targets. I have to kill his guards before I can kill him. Before I can even attack him. So, first of all, Shauna, she does no damage. She has no additions because she's using a bow. She's pretty freaking worthless for this fight. So, let's do this. This harpoon now does 9 damage, which is pretty cool. Ah! He's attacking a girl. Or, well, he calls it the girl. He's attacking Shauna with a burnout. It only did 3 damage though, so whatever. He's a scrub. Dart. Let's take out this guy. Now this is why I spent, in the last episode I spent that, time near the end there, in that fight, healing up. It's because I knew this was coming up. And I wanted to be healed for it because this is not an easy fight. Let's go ahead here and I'm going to go ahead and use Spark Net. I didn't even get to 200 that time. That's okay. I did 19 damage. Dark attack. And Fatty can't do anything about it. Shauna can also use a spark net. Alright, come on. Yes, broke 200. 27 damage. Nice. Her magic attack. Ah, darn it, he just powered up. Which means he does more damage now. Which, you know, hence the term powered up. And he also takes less damage, which is the bad part of that. More damage I can deal with, because he doesn't really hit that hard to begin with. But now he takes half damage. Which is just a pain in the butt. But I've got him down to half health now, so... Such a wimp. Hey, it's your turn. Now he brings in the big guns, so to speak. I gotta kill these guys, because I can't ignore them. But when I kill them, they explode. But they'll power up as well, and when they power up, they start hitting really hard. That's probably the main reason why I had such a hard time with this fight on my other file, is because I let them power up twice, and they were hitting me for like 18, 20 damage a hit. No, it wasn't quite that much. I want to say it was about 15 damage a hit. But either way, it was a lot of damage. This guy here hits for a lot now that he powered up. As you can tell, 27 damage. It's just outrageous, you know, considering how much health I have. But this is why these guys are such a nuisance. Luckily, they hadn't powered up yet, so Shauna, go ahead and use a healing potion. This guy's gonna power up soon, though. Alright.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Come on. There we go. Shauna can attack again. And what now? This guy's gonna throw a rock. He throws a rock. He's just a jerk like that. He threw a rock at a girl. Well, she's 18, so I guess a woman, but, you know, you get the point. Might as well take you now with me. And don't you dare kill Shauna. Okay, cool. However, she needs to heal. Actually, I'm just gonna take this entire time to heal, because I bought a bunch of, well, not the entire turn. I'll attack with dart.
Yes! Go!
I don't want him powering up anymore. Throwing rocks. I don't know what that little blip was all about. I only get 2 camera angles. Let's see here. Shauna. Use a potion on Lavitz. I'm just going to use her to toss potions out because she's just not going to do any damage, so... At least these 2 can do some damage. He's doing 9, so... Alright, let's go ahead and use... he's Earth, so... his weakness is Wind. Fire will do just fine, I think. I couldn't get as fast as I normally do. And there we go. That was the first boss of the game, Frugal. Some could consider the commander early on in the village a boss, but I don't. He's not a boss. He's just a harder mob. I wouldn't even call him a mini-boss. I don't think he deserves that title at all. But Lavitz and Dart leveled up. That's cool. He gets his new edition called Spinning cane, which I will be equipping shortly. Get a bunch of healing potions and a night shield, which I'm not sure I'm going to put that on. Probably Shauna, because she takes more damage than the guys do. So, is he immortal? Nothing kills this guy, apparently. Get on the horse, hurry. Come on, come on. Keep them from going, even if it costs you your life. Because if it doesn't cost you your life, he's going to throw you into the chasm. So either way, it's going to cost you your life. Raise the bridge, jailbreak. Too late. Up, up, up. Rabbits. He made it. Notice how the guard who was posted at the entrance there is no longer there. Bring her back here, you'll be dead. There's the hooded man up there. You, when did you sneak in? Just a second ago. Should we tell this to His Majesty Dole? I'll bring back the girl. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now. You go too. It doesn't matter. Everything's going just as I planned. It's all going according to his master plan. You don't know they're in the palm of my hand. Well, we know they're in the palm of your hand, because you just told us, so that's okay. Now then, first order of business. Let me look at his additions. 40 of 60, okay. His volcano's level 3 now. I think I'll stick with Harpoon until it levels, and then I'll switch it over, because it's so close. Addition cannot be used, because she's a baddie and doesn't have one. Let's see here. Armed. Raises physical defense power slightly. I'm gonna, let's see. Leather jacket. It's better than her clothes. Yeah, a lot better than her clothes. So that increases it to 14 and 20 to... What? That increases it to 14 and 20, okay. From 4 and 10. That's a huge boost. So it's 10 weapon and... Oh, because it's... Okay, total. Right. Alright, got it. So it's... plus 10 defense. Okay. So, who could use that the most? Definitely her. Yeah. So, she's getting that. She's also getting the leather jacket. And she's got that, so... She's doing pretty good now, I guess. Let's check out the status here. Defense, 14, 24, and 23. So now Dart has the least defense, but he's got so much more health that it doesn't matter. Well, actually, Lavitz has more health than him. Check that out. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Not important. Shauna's got the good stuff. Right. I want to check out those ruins up there. They look pretty cool. Let's fight some things on the world map here to get his addition up. Leveled up. Meet some new enemies. This one here is a Crescent Bee. Shauna is really fast. She always goes first. Or, well, almost always. Not always. And it's a bee that causes whirlwinds. I'm not sure how that works, but, you know, whatever. You'll notice at the bottom here, it says that we have 0 MP. I believe it was in the last episode I was talking about it, how it was called Legend of Dragoon, and you will find out the reason behind that later. MP is part of that as well. So, and D-Lev D-level is also a part of that. It's all intertwined into the whole, you know, into the name, basically. I mean, it all has to do with the name. Or rather, the name has to do with it, I guess. I went too far. That's okay. Alright. We got some more berserk mice. Or a berserk mouse, rather, I guess. To be politically, or well, to be correct. There's no politics involved. But this is a prime time to heal up. Thing's pretty slow too. I mean, I got the first hit, sure, but still. I'm trying to level up Lavitz's. No, Shauna, stop. She went twice in a row. That's insane. She's way too fast. Alright. I'm going to guard with Lavitz one more time. And then I'm going to use his harpoon. It missed. Ha! Stupid rat. Well, it's a mouse, but, you know, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, it's a rat. And Shauna leveled up. Hooray! Come on. Let me go in the right direction this time. There we go. This is where I want to be. As you can tell, after we did that, a new area opened up. A new path and a new area opened up for us. This is basically how it works. New areas open up periodically as, you know, you progress through the storyline and yada yada yada. Again, I'm guarding, trying to heal up Lavitz because he was missing a lot of health. And, I'm cheap and don't feel like using all my health potions, so I will save them because the next boss fight is also not fun. But the next boss fight is as far as I've gotten, so I stopped right after the next boss fight. And that's okay. It allowed me to do what I wanted to do. Come on, let Lavitz do it. Hark. Okay. Goes to Assassin Cock. There we go, harpoon. Assassin Cock defeated. Yeah, look at you bragging like it's a big deal. It won't be a big deal till your thing is leveled up, so let's go, dude. Let's see here. If my... Yeah, you still got two more. So, my assumption on how that works appears to be correct. You have to use it 20 times for it to level up to level 2. And then, well, Darts was on level 3 and it required 60, so maybe it's just 20 times to level it, period. I don't know. I don't remember how many levels there are to it either. There is I mean, it's not a huge number. I want to say it's probably like 9 levels maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, it takes a while. I don't think I had one maxed out in the first disc, so I'm not sure. But I could be misremembering. It was 10 years ago, 12 years. Oh my god, it's been 12 years almost. Still last played this game. It's been a while, yeah. What am I doing? I'm guarding. Letting Lavitz do his thing. One more. Alright, gotta do one more, and then progress. I know I mentioned before that I'll cut out a bunch of grinding, but this here, it's not a lot of grinding, so I'm not going to bother cutting it. I'll just let it run a little bit longer to make up for it. Because I do want to I want to do a certain thing before the end of this episode. So. Alright, so now his harpoon should have leveled up. Yep, it is now level 2. And now it requires 20 more. Alright, so it appears to be the way it works. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on him for now because it's level 2 and the other one's level 1. But let's try and head back to Celeste now that we've rescued poor darling Shauna. Looks like it's not a good idea. It's coming from the forest. Seems the Imperial Army is camped here. It's too risky for us. Yeah, sickening route. This coming from the 2 idiots who broke into their prison. The one idiot and Dart sitting there going, if only I had arrived sooner, I could have taken on their entire army and saved the village. Oh no, the army's camped here. We can't continue. It's too risky. All right, got a mole. That's cool. New enemies. Well, not a new enemy for me, but new for you guys. Well, yeah. I'll just not.
Yes.
Do volcano. I meant to do 1 hit, but that's okay. How much does it do now? It's doing 7 on this guy. This guy has a lot of defense though, so. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see here. Shauna can finish him off. Bye-bye. Or not. Sitting in that stupid little hole.
Yes.
Mole hole.
Go.
So die. Alright. Yeah, I like Volcano, if you can't tell. That wasn't the best mob to test my new found thing on. Let's come back over this way real quick and see if we can't find something better. Ooh, an ent. Or, well, it's not an ent. It's a pseudo-wudo is what it is. I kid you not. It's a freaking pseudo-wudo from Pokemon. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. First of all, he doesn't take much damage.
Yes.
Actually, you won't see why because I'm gonna kill it first, I think. Yeah, it died. Okay, you're not gonna see why. I should have let it attack, but it's annoying, so I didn't feel like doing it. Yeah. If I run into another one, I'll let it attack, so you can understand why I call it a pseudo-wudo. There is a reason for me calling it a pseudo-wudo. Let's see here. What do we got? Another treant. Alright. Sup, pseudo-wudo? Dart. Defend. That was amusing. The sound effect, that is. Come on. You can do it. Stupid ent. Stupid pseudo-wudo. Now let Shauna attack. Now watch it attack Shauna. The one who's not defending. Oh, she's gonna defend now. She attacks way too fast. Oh, this treant is just gonna prove me wrong here. Alright, forget it. Forget it. I'm just gonna move on. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Ah, another new enemy for you guys. I haven't encountered these guys before, though. It's a vampire QE. I want to suck your blood. And now it does like 14 damage, which is more than it was doing. So, I'm gonna switch it over and compare the damage. There's like 7 on strong defense mobs and 14 otherwise. I just wanted it to be level 2. Let's see here. Addition. Avid. Spinning cane. Actually, how much damage did it say it does? 150 still. 220. Alright. Whoops. Wait a minute, go backwards. These controls are really touchy. Like, if I just lean, like, I'm holding down the right button on the D-pad, right? Pardon, the D-pad. Hitting down the right button, and if I'm holding it down just slightly downwards, as you can tell there, that I missed the last one. That was on a volcano, but I still did more damage than a normal melee swing would. As I'm saying, holding down the right button on the D-pad, if I push it down even just a little bit towards the down button, it's like, nope, you're going down now. That's why I had such trouble with when a few episodes ago when I was using the joystick for that episode, because it wouldn't work. So, actually, I'm gonna watch this scene, I guess. Apparently, Lavit's the fatty. Alright, I gotta go this way. Ah, crap, I can't? Are you kidding me? Alright, well. In that case, I'm just gonna come right down here. Get shot by an arrow. Because Lavitz is slow. Gotta cover the wound. You can be treated later. We gotta run first. I apologize. I wasn't reading them. I was reading them, but I wasn't reading them out loud. You can be treated later. We gotta run first. Yada yada yada. I'll carry Lavitz. Shall I go first? Don't treat me like a child. I'll go with you guys. And Lavitz can walk by himself. She's a man's man. Here come the guards. Look at these guys. I mean, they hid behind a tree and they can't find them now. Oh, shoot. There they are. They found them. Women first. Then we might spare those people in Basil. Aw, look at the little mouse. Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly. Go look over there. Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. And they are safe and sound, more or less. And that was close. Now, I'm gonna head down here. And no, I'm not. I'm gonna head... Oh, yes, I am, because the other way, right. I'm like derping here. Don't mind me. Ah, I can get this angle in this fight. I don't like that angle at all, though. Let's go ahead and do this. Just one moment here. I just hit the 30-minute mark, so I really need to wrap this up, which I will do so as soon as this battle is over, and I don't fail. Forgot he has a different edition now.
Go! Volcano!
It's alright, Shauna will finish this silly thing off. Bye-bye. There we go. So yeah, at the moment, Shauna, meh, no damage. But her magic attack is pretty darn high. So, she's the one that I want to use items with. Alright. Such a trifle wound. Does it still hurt? A little bit. I learned first aid. I thought it would be useful, particularly in times like these. Shauna, learning? That's something new. What a douchebaggery thing to say. Really now. Mr. So-and-so might come back injured at any moment. Ha! She gave him a 1-2. Alright, let's use the shack over there. Alright. Before we go into the shack, though, I have some business to take care of. There is a chest hidden right here. It's called a total vanishing. I have no idea what it does, though. I mean, I can venture a guess by the name, but here you go. Thanks. Much better now. Squeak. Seems we completely lost those fools from Helena. Alright. Good news, good news. Tell me about these last 5 years. It's okay, never mind, we don't have time for this now. It was a journey for revenge. It was a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious and kill him. I couldn't tell you, Shauna. That's why I left by myself. The Black Monster. I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What is the Black Monster? What are you talking about? Good question, Lavitz. I have 2 homes. One is Celeste, where I spend time with Shauna. He makes it sound like they elope. And the other is where I spent time with my parents, my first home, which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. Not in education, employment, or training. He's a neat. Ha! Alright. I gotta not do that. Dart's hometown 13 years ago. Or 18 years ago. Pardon me. I do apologize. This one's running a bit longer than I had anticipated. I forgot about this little cutscene here. It's when I was 5 years old, Nate was assaulted by the Black Monster. I had intended to go and save. After I walked into the prayer, I was like, oh wait, I should have saved. But then all this happened, so it won't let me go back out to save. So it was when I was 5 years old, Nate was assaulted by the Black Monster. It's a Black Monster, all right. Run away! Run away! Look, it's a little dart. Isn't he adorable? You were lucky. His father looks like a man's man, too. Only 3 of us could get out from the village. Aww. Kiss and hug his wife. But my father returned to the village. And of course, pat. Mama's going too. He doesn't want her to go. She's going anyway. Mother followed the father to the village to help everybody, but that's where the Black Monster was waiting. And everything dies. Just kidding. I don't know. It fades to black. I was left alone, shivering, and waited for dawn. Sun revealed a foreign landscape. Yada yada. It was a completely transformed meat. Yeah. It's totally, like, heartbreaking and stuff. Just kidding. And I found this. Ooh, shiny. Let's pick it up. Such a kid thing. And it's still shiny. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento. The only thing my father carried around all the time. Dirt, it's okay, I understand. Shauna, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay, I know you'd tell me someday. Don't say anymore. So you just came back from a journey to bring... Oh, so you just came back from a journey to bring closure to your past. I'm still not there yet. You said neat. Doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located farther north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Abbots, tell me, what's going on in this country? So much dialogue all of a sudden. Currently, our kingdom of Basil is at war with the Imperial Sandora. The war is spread all over Serdio. Why was the truce broken? Good question. Because of the dragon. The legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to be more aggressive. Dragon? No way. Such thing can be used in war? You saw that thing attack you? You know something about it? Yeah, I only fought it, you know. I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celeste. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I am still alive. The dragon is advancing faster than I thought. We must do something or it will be too late. You mean more casualties? No, Dart. He means the dragon's going to be handing out milk and cookies. Yeah, it's a war. It's not, you know, Christmas. Anyway, I have to go back to Indel's castle in Bale. There are many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Noish. Mike. I like that guy's name. Minister Noish might know something about Black Monster. I see. They're a royalty with a long history. Literal translations are just so terrible. I might be able to find out something new. It's a done deal. Don't take chances. You're not completely well. You'll make a good wife one day. Thanks. She's all happy about it. Let's go. Alright, now then, first things first. This right here. Let's take a break. And with that, I am going to end this episode off. Thank you for watching. I apologize that it ran so long. All that dialogue all of a sudden. I can't actually save in here, I don't think. No, I can't. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe, etc. This is Purge, signing off.